Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowen. All right, so I'm doing my talk and drive right now. Um, I was up until 1 o'clock in the morning doing my homework for the School of the Spirit. All right, and this like lesson 4, it was hard. It was the hardest lesson um, to this point. Okay, and what it is, I had to totally shift my mind to get the understanding that that I needed to get. Right? Crazy. It's incredible, right? The so what is it? So things like, oh my, so many meanings um for for words that we think, you know, and just an example, like the word um belief and faith. All right, it's like the way we think we understand it to mean now is just like hope. You know, it's wanting something and imagining it to be so, and it'll manifest, right? Oh no, no. The real meaning for the word belief is to have complete understanding, and faith is knowing um, knowing with knowing it thoroughly. That is faith. It's totally different than just like hope and imagination. It's not. It's being precise about it. Okay, so that's just one little thing, and then like the in understanding that, like in Psalms, when David's talking about defeating the enemy, it's not Aslab or Joab or the Philistines. It's him. It's his own carnal desires and understandings. That's what it is. All right, and so when you understand that, it totally changes everything. Okay. All right. So with that said, see, that's why you got to know Hebrew, right? That's why you gotta read up on anything written by Origen and Ignatius, and there's another guy. So Ignatius was the little child that sat on Jesus' lap, and he told the disciples, "You need to have the faith of a child," right? And you have the desire of a child, right? So that became Ignatius, right? He became one of the early disciples, right, in the early church. And then Origen, okay, he learned from the Apostle Paul, right? And he like has everything, like amazing how he references back and forth, with Christ teaching in the Old Testament and the law, right? And puts it all together like you've never seen before. But if you don't understand, 90% of our Bible comes from these guys, right? And so you're like, things like the rapture. The rapture was like started being taught in the 1800s, right? There's nowhere in the Bible you can even find the word rapture, right? And you look up the definition, what it's like enlightenment. It's like having an epiphany, all right, coming to a greater understanding. That's what rapture means. Okay, it's not that we're going to be plucked off this planet, all right, and miss all the tribulation, right? And because that, what has to happen is we have to have a great enough understanding in our mind to deal with what's going to happen, right? And understand that just having our faith, we'll get through it, which means greater understanding. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. All right, so hope this helps. All right, have a great day.